Happy Wednesday. Yesterday we were in Exodus 33. Today we will continue. Exodus 33, today's lesson is 8 through 11, and the title is Lingering in God's Presence. So, when we start with verse 8, it says, whenever Moses went out to the tent of meeting, all the people would get up and they'd stand in the entrance of their own tents. Remember, the tent of meeting is outside of the camp. They would all watch Moses until he disappeared inside the tent. And as he went into the tent, the pillar of the cloud, and that represents God's presence, God's strength, divine God's promises, that cloud would come down and hover at its entrance. And that's while the Lord was speaking with Moses. And when the people saw the cloud standing at the entrance of the tent, they would stand and they would bow down in front of their own tents. Now, inside the tent of meeting, the Lord would speak to Moses face to face. That's reminding us that their relationship, their fellowship was so close and sweet that God spoke to Moses. Moses listened. He heard. He comprehended. He trusted. He obeyed. It was like a father and son. He appointed him deliverer, mediator, a mediator that foreshadowed Jesus as our mediator, because Moses went to God for the people. But here is our key verses coming up. So, afterward, Moses would return to the camp, but the young man who assisted him, Joshua, son of Nun, would remain behind in the tent of meeting. Joshua lingered in the Lord's presence. I can imagine the peace, the satisfaction, the wisdom, the discernment, that all is well with my soul, because he abided there in the tent with the Lord. Just as John 15 tells us to abide. Jesus is the true branch, the true vine, and we are branches. And unless we abide in him, we are nothing. Joshua lingered, abided in the Lord's presence, soaking up the Lord's goodness. When's the last time that you sat and had a conversation one-on-one with the Lord? I've gotten to where now, if I'm kneeling by the chest or something in my bedroom, if I have put on shoes, I take them off, recognizing that wherever I call on the Lord, that's holy ground. I'm bowing in meekness and humility, confessing that the best I can do is like a filthy rag. It is his strength, his power, his talent that keeps us. We are his workmanship, created for goodness. We are nothing without the Lord. And I think Joshua recognized it. Don't you think perhaps that as he's watching Moses, his commander, watching as Moses obeys, watching as Moses talks to the Lord, and Moses hears from the Lord, that Joshua recognizes, I need to do that. I need to take time to have a conversation with the Lord. JAM, Jesus and me. Exodus chapter 33, 8 through 11. When Moses left the tent of meeting, his second in command, Joshua, the son of Nun, lingered in the Lord's presence. As we apply that to our lives, it's a reminder that we also need to linger in the Lord's presence. I love you. The Lord loves us. He so wants us to love one another. And God willing, I'll see you the next day. This is Wednesday. I'm always excited about going to Bible study. Lord, what is it that you're going to teach us tonight? Holy Spirit, come. God willing, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Good Thursday morning. Today we're looking at Exodus 33 again. And in Exodus 33, verses 14 and 15, Moses asked the Lord, hey, please be with us, Lord. If you don't go with us, I don't want to go. He recognizes that it is the Lord that's carrying them, that brought them out of Egypt. So he says, you have been telling me, take these people to the promised land. This is starting at verse 12. But you haven't told me whom you will send with me. You have told me, I know you by name, and I look favorably on you. And when Moses is saying, yeah, that's good. But if it is true that you look favorably on me, let me know your ways so I may understand you more fully and continue to enjoy your favor. And remember that this nation is your very own people. So the Lord replied, I will personally go with you, Moses, and I will give you rest. Everything will be fine for you. Then Moses said, if you don't go personally with us, don't make us leave this place. We want to be where you are. How will anyone know that you look favorably on me and on your people, if you don't go with us? For your presence among us sets your people apart from all other people on the earth. It is God's presence that sets you apart. You radiate. You're grinning when people say, I know his situation. What is wrong with him? You're smiling and say, good morning, have a nice day. God bless you. And they're like, oh my goodness. I don't understand. Why aren't they down and depressed? God's presence is with you. It's here. And from within, it radiates out. But here's the key today. It's in starting in Exodus 34, verse 1. Then the Lord told Moses, chisel out 2 stone tablets like the first ones. The first ones, when I wrote all of the commandments and promises, and you broke it when you were running down there to see about those people with the golden calf. It's like, chisel out some stones. And then it tells us, God said, I will write on them the same words that were on the tablet you smashed. This reminds us that our actions, our mess-ups, our flaws, our mishaps do not define or alter God's character. He is true to his promise. He says, make some more stones, just like you made the first ones, and I'm going to still write the same words. I'm going to still love you. I'm going to still have mercy. I'm going to be quick to hear, slow to anger, gracious and merciful to you. He's still that way to us. The Lord is saying, Sharon, it doesn't matter that you mess up. When you confess and come to me, then I'm able to cleanse you, take away all of that unrighteousness. And I won't stop loving you. I won't stop the purpose that I have for you. And he's saying the same thing to you today. In Exodus chapter 34, verse 1, the Lord's character remains the same. I love you. The Lord loves us. He so wants us to love one another. And God willing, I'll see you the next day. Be thankful this Thursday. Bye.